So as you already know, the last stage of our consumer decision-making process is post-purchase behavior. And at this stage, we oftentimes experience so-called cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance in the example of our laptop purchase could arise if customer experiences some conflicting thoughts or emotions after they have already bought the laptop. So let's say we spent the money, we bought a high-end laptop because we saw some positive reviews and recommendations. And now let's say that after making the purchase, we saw some negative reviews and some customer service complaints. So now this conflicting information created cognitive dissonance in our mind. On the one hand, we made this significant investment into a product we think would be top quality laptop, but then on the other hand, we are now questioning whether it was really a good decision because the feedback we see online is negative, plus we spent a lot of money. So to reduce this cognitive dissonance, we as customers, we engage in some coping mechanisms. We might rationalize our behavior that this is an investment into ourselves, that this is a gift for our hard work, that perhaps the negative feedback online is not true. But also we might consider just returning the laptop or asking for a refund. Marketers can mitigate these very natural behaviors by providing transparent information, by having excellent customer support, by providing us with some post-purchase reassurance that will make us feel more confident in our purchase and reduce any doubts that we might have. Another example could be, say, a gift-giving example. Suppose that a boyfriend purchased an expensive item of jewelry for his girlfriend's birthday. He did that because he wanted to make her happy and because he felt like this will bring them together, closer together. But after he bought the gift, he remembered that, you know, his girlfriend doesn't really like lavish gifts. She likes more practical gifts. He also remembers that she is more like she doesn't like to show off. She doesn't really wear any jewelry. So now he starts debating whether this was even a right choice and whether she will like it or not. He also starts worrying about the money he spent on the gift because it was out of his budget and their financial situation is not so great. So he's clearly experiencing cognitive dissonance. On the one hand, he wants to believe that he made the right choice because this lavish gift will show his girlfriend that he appreciates her, that she's important, and will strengthen their relationship. On the other hand, he feels like he should have chosen a more practical gift that maybe will fit the lifestyle of his girlfriend better and will be a more budget-friendly option. So to reduce this cognitive dissonance, he will again engage in some coping strategies. He might, inquire from his girlfriend whether she would be interested in something like that, what are her preferences. He might rationalize this decision by reminding himself that he has put an effort into buying this gift and that alone will be appreciated. So again, in this example, the cognitive dissonance arises from this discrepancy between the purchase and then the subsequent doubts that we have about the appropriateness and the impact it might have on the relationship.